Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure, where we are fighting a greater zombie. Continuing off from the last episode, let's see. I'm going to keep this hand, yes. Alright, they're going first. I'm going to pop our amulet for another mountain, sorry. Okay, let's get plains down. Let's get our cleric down. Cleric's going to power herself up. That will pass. They're going to attack me for 2. That's fine. So we are going to get out another cleric. We're going to attach our bow to this cleric. We're going to power up her and her. And then we're going to attack for 3, shooting down their 2-1. Good. They're going to destroy my cleric. It's fine. I got another one. Evolving Wilds, pop it. Give me another plains. At least we have 3 mana. We can get Squall out. And then we'll power up our cleric. Attack with our cleric. Hit him for 3. They're going to destroy Squall. Blah. Okay. I got 4 mana available. Let's double damage with him onto my opponent. Power up our cleric. Attack for 4, which becomes 8. And then they are going to... creatures you choose have fear. Okay, so they're going to give all their zombies fear, but they don't have any zombies, so it doesn't matter. Alright, and then we'll just Alpha Strike and win the game, since we're doing 14 damage. There we go. Okay. I wonder why they give like double gold. It's kind of weird. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, let's continue around. Alright, got the chest. Witch's Web. Cyclops. White Mage's Staff. Okay. Let's get the shards, because we can easily get past that guy. We're going to go back. Oop, we're not going that way. Go back this way. Skip around. Alright, so from here, we need to unlock this teleporter. But how do we do that? There's a paper over here. Oh my gosh. Stupid tree. Didn't even see him. Okay, we'll keep this hand. Play our Tundra, get our cleric down, start powering ourselves up. They're going to get a forest down and get an 0-3 tree, which allowed them to get a sap collector from their deck. We're going to pop our amulet, get another plains down. We're still up to 2. So we can attach our bow, pop our amulet, and then power up our cleric, attack for 3. They're not blocking. They're going to play a tapped green swamp. And then we'll get out our, let's see, it's 4. Yep, 4 is good because we get out Barret. Then we'll power up our cleric, attack for 4. They're going to get a 1-3. Makes tree folks cheaper to play. Let's play our Terramorphic Expanse, pop it for another mountain. Still only up to 4 mana. Let's get out. Can't do both. Nope. Can't do both of them either. That's 3 plains. I only have 2. Alright. Let's see. Let's get our sword down. And then we'll power up our cleric. We're going to Alpha Strike. Shooting that guy. They're going to take 1 because I have 1 equipped creature. They're going to get a 4/6. That makes other True Folk get 1/1, and other True Folk and force you control are indestructible. Cool. Alright, Volcanic Island. Let's get our Paladin down, which will allow us to attach our Sword of Body and Mind for free to Barret. And now they can't block Barret. And then we'll get our Knight out. Or not. And we'll just power up our Cleric, Alpha Strike. They're going to take 2 from Barret, and then we'll win the game. Okay. Man, there's a lot of people. Good lord. Another Liliana's Alchemist, or not another one. I've never fought one apparently. Alright, let's keep this hand. I got a lot of stuff I could play early game. Which would be good, because there's a good chance they're going to be destroying everything I play. Excuse me. Alright, play a Plains, play our Angel. Attach our bow to our Angel. End turn. Alright, they're going to get out a 2/2 Ninja Rat that's going to give all ninjas and rogues a 1/1 power up. That's not good. I need us 2. Let's play our tap land. Let's copy the bow. Let's attach the bow. Attack with our Angel, shooting down their rat. Which is going to make his guy 1/1. There we go. Then they're going to tap my Angel. That's my turn. We're going to attack again, shooting down both their guys. Good. And now we'll actually play my turn since I skipped it. And we got 4 mana. And with 4, let's get Helm down. And then we can't do anything else. They're going to get out a 3/3 human ninja. And it comes in the battlefield with Menace. Right, and then I'm up to 4 still. We're going to get our Angel down, power up our Super Soldier, Alpha Strike. They take 7. Okay, they're going to get another 1/1 down. Let's see. Still only at 4. Let's play our Plate Armor, which should attach for 1 to Helm. Yep, only for 1. And then we'll power up our Angel. We're going to Alpha Strike. Shooting this guy, shooting that one. They're going to mentor my little Angel. And then we shall trample for 2. They're at 4. They're going to get another rat down, which we're going to shoot. Finally get 5 mana, but the game is over. Alright. Power up our Angel. Alpha Strike. Shoot their guy down, and then we'll win. Nice. Silver Fur Master. Another one. I'll just run around to her. Oh, or we get stuck. Okay, so we shall keep this hand. We're going to pop our amulets. Go ahead and get a Plains. They're going to make me lose 2 life. Okay. Let's get our Plains down. We're going to get our Equipment Lover down in turn. And then we'll get out our Badlands so we can get out our grafted war gear, attach it, and then we'll attack for 7 to gain 7 life. And then potentially we can win next turn. Field of Ruin. Okay. They're going to exile my card out of my graveyard. That's fine. We're up to 4 mana. We're just going to attach the bow. We're going to attack for 7, and then we'll win the game. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay. Let's zoom over here, take the treasure. And I don't think I'm getting past this Harpy, unfortunately, or Harpy Lord. Oh, whoa, whoa. Wasn't expecting to be able to come up here. Am I supposed to be? In that case, oh, no, nope, I'm stuck. Yeah, let's get her away. And I could just zoom around, that works. No need to fight the Harpy Queen. Yeah, is there anything on the sun? Nothing on the sun, okay. So, the only way I'm getting over there is over here and down. So I have to fight this guy. Liliana's Alchemist again. We'll keep this hand. Go ahead and pop our amulet, getting out another plains. Oh no, I just got 2 Badlands. That's my only plains. Alright, let's get the plains down. And we'll get down our power suit, which is going to get countered. Okay, cool. So we got all our Badlands. Okay. So we're up to 3. I should have did Volcanic Island. I could have played him. Let's get our sword out, and we'll end turn. We're going to get Shipwreck Marsh down, and then get a Palm Ninja with Menace. Let's get our Volcanic Island. Let's get our cat down. Let's, we got 2 mana. Let's attach the sword to our cat. And we'll end turn. They're attacking for 3. But I'll just block because I have protection. Oh, it's Menace. I gotta block with 2 creatures. Okay, well that explains it. Alright, then they're gonna get out the Ninja Planeswalker. And get out a 1/1 Ninja. I'll get Badlands down. We're up to 5 mana. And next turn we can play her. This turn, let's just get out the plate armor. We'll attach the plate armor, attach the bow, and then from here, let's attack my opponent, shoot down their ninja. I'm not going to destroy an artifact. I can destroy their Planeswalker next turn. They're going to hit me for 3. They're going to draw a card. Okay, let's get our Badlands down. Let's get our Wildcat Captain. Excuse me. And the Wildcat Captain is going to allow me to play a ton of my stuff for cheap. Alright, we're going to attack. Oh, well, she's destroyed. Attack for 6. Shoot him down. Destroy their Planeswalker. Don't destroy my artifact. They're down to 11. They're going to hit me again for 3. That's fine. They're going to get another Ninja Planeswalker out. That's a-okay. Play her. Nope, we don't have 2 planes. We're going to play our mouse. Now it's dungeon map. Oh, no, wrong one. Dungeon map. Venture into the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, so we could gain a life. Attack for 6. Shoot down this guy. I'm not going to destroy my artifacts. Again. It's like deja vu. Everything's happening twice. I got 2/4 ninja. Okay. Evolving Wilds. Pop it. Finally get another plains. That's good. 4, 5, 6 mana. 6 mana. Alright, let's just attack with our cat, shooting him down. And then we win. I didn't realize I was that close to winning. I got a bunch of silver fur rats. Okay. And a power word kill. It's a secret layer power word kill. Let's go by the sliver. Oh, nope. I was trying to get away from him and it didn't work. Okay. So now we'll keep this hand. Glimmer Void, Artifact Lover, in turn. They're going to get out a Sliver Hive. We'll get out our Badlands. Let's get out our Cragflame Mouse. And then, yeah, it is legendary. That's weird. Alright, let's attack for 4. They're going to take it, and I'll gain 4. They're going to play the Cavern of Souls for slivers. Then they're going to get a how do you say it? Frenzy, sorry. I don't know where that L was coming from. Good lord. Alright, let's get a plains out. We're up to 3 mana. Let's attach our bow. Let's attach our Cragflame. We're going to Alpha Strike. Shoot his guy. They take 8. I gain 4. They're going to get a 3/2. All slivers get 1/0. Let's get our island down. Let's get out our dinosaur. We're going to do double damage to our opponent, which means once we attack with the bow, it kills their 3/2. Got it. Definite Bloodlord. Oh man. Demir Fairy. Let's see. We're going to keep this hand. Pop our amulet. Go ahead and get another plains. End turn. Alright, let's get out our tundra. And let's get out our dwarf. And then we'll have it. Okay. I don't know what just happened there. I'm pretty sure they bounced my dwarf. I mean, not bounced, but no, yeah, they bounced my dwarf. They didn't get rid of him, which is weird. Okay, Evolving Wilds, pop it for a mountain. Let's get our dwarf out again, and we'll end turn. Right, they're going to get a 1/1 fairy down. That's fine. We'll get a plains down. Let's get our paladin down. Tap 1 to copy the bow. Draw a card. Draw another card. Attach the bows for free. Attack for 2. Shoot down there 1. There we go. They're going to get another 1 out. And that takes some life from their land. And then let's get out. Can already get rid of their stuff. Let's get the Loxodon out. Oops. Sorry. Alright, let's get Loxodon out. And we get to draw 2 cards. We'll attach Loxodon for free to our paladin. And then we could get out our short bow. And then draw the cards again. Let's attach our short bow to our paladin. We're going to Alpha Strike, shooting down both your fairies. They're down to 1. Let's get rid of the glove, don't need it. And they take a damage from something they did and lost the game. Nice. Okay. It's a vampire. You can get by him pretty easily. Okay, let's go over. Oh, can't get by the mushroom though. Gonna have to fight him. It starts off with all the mushrooms. Good lord. Okay. I will. I'll keep this hand. They're at 21 health. Let's mass play the game so everyone gets to know we're not good at it. Because I should have got a plains out during their turn. Pop our amulet. Go ahead and get the plains now. Play the plains. That leaves us with just 1 mana. Let's go and copy the bow. And we'll end turn. They get more spore counters. They're going to hit me for 3. Then I'm going to get a mountain down. Let's get our bird out. Let's attach one of the bows to the bird. Attack with a bird. Oh, Summoning Sickness. Never mind. Alright. Ooh, we got more land. Good. So we're up to 4 mana. Let's see. For 4 mana. Let's attach the bow. With that. That's going to put us at 3 mana. Let's get out our Sword of Fire and Ice. And then we'll attack for 2. Shooting this guy and shooting this guy. There we go. They're going to get some more 1/1s down. Then they're going to hit me for 3 1/1s. And get out a 2/3. Got it. Alright. Let's get a Mox Jet down. And let's get out our Knight. Then we'll get our Sword of Fire and Ice down. Attack with our bird. Shoot and shoot. Take both of those guys out. Shoot again for 2. Let's shoot that guy for 2. That's all of our land. Glimmer Void. I don't know why I say Glimmer Void. Alright, so let's do our Vigilant, our enchantment, and we'll Alpha Strike, shooting that and that. And then deal 2 damage to this guy. He's dead. Good. My bird became stronger. We're gonna get a 3/3 out. Got it. Oh, everybody became stronger. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention. Alright. Let's just play the dagger. We'll equip the dagger after we attack because we're smart like that. 1, 2. There we go. Do another 2 damage. Looks like they've played out a ton of their cards. Good lord. Let's get a dragon down. And then let's attach the dagger. It's not available. Of course it's not. Okay. Let's shoot this guy for 2. And then let's kill this thing. Do damage here. I'll do 2 damage to our opponent. It's gonna be at 1. 1 white. 1 colorless. Okay. We'll end. Everybody's gonna get a 1/1 power up. Alright, they still can't block flying. So now we're just gonna alpha strike and win the game. Okay, they're gonna get more tokens and then lose. Good. Foul ruins, okay. Oh, no, I don't want to sell. Okay. Human Artificer, Sculptor of Fears, Wrangle. Let's go to the deck, edit. Where's for sale? Fight another harpy. See how we do against this one. Excuse me. I'm gonna go first. Get our angel out, so let's do that. Turn 1. Pop our amulet, plains, play angel, end turn. Alright. And then on their turn, I can't do anything, so we're gonna pass. I lose 2 life, that's fine. There, I got out a rock, bird demon, flying toxics, spores. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn, each opponent loses 3 life. Oh god. Okay, let's get a plains or a city down. Island city. That puts us up to 3 mana. 3 mana, blue-black protection. Let's get this out, because if we could give ourselves protection from black, that'd be amazing. We'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 3, that's fine. I take 3, then they're going to make me lose 2 more life. Oh, God. Alright, let's attach the sword. So now we have a 3/3, but we also have protection from black, which will be good. Alright, 1 white left over, can't do anything with it, so we'll attack. Hit them for 3. Don't want to get rid of anything. I'd like to keep the land on top. Let's attach the bow to our mouse. We're getting the mouse in 2 turns, so let's attach the bow to our angel and end. They are going to get rid of my amulet. That's fine. We can shoot down that flyer. Now let's play our tap land. And we still got 3 mana. Let's do plate armor. I think I could play it for 1. Or attach it for 1, sorry. We'll attack for 6. There we go. Shoot down there 2/1. They take 6. I'm going to keep my stuff on top. Actually, let's get rid of this guy. I'm not going to do anything. Good. Let's get our mouse down. Let's get our Crag Flame out. Attack with our angel. We'll win next turn. Let's keep both of these. Alright, they're gonna destroy my mouse, that's fine. Because we're gonna destroy you. There we go. Okay, we get more harpies. And then let's keep going up. There is a snake in the woods. Is there some kind of secret passage into the woods? Oh, there is. Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, well, let's get out of the secret passage. Let's come up here. I don't know if I need to fight him. We're going to. Necromancer is going to be annoying, that's for sure. Alright, we're going to keep this hand. Go in second. Pop our amulet. Go ahead and get a plains. End turn. They're going to get out a 1/1. When this card enters the battlefield or dies, mill 3 cards. They're going to get rid of 3 cards. Okay. Well, I can help you get rid of some cards. Let's get our Mox Jet down. Let's get our Equipment Lover out. Let's attach our bow. And then we'll end turn. They are going to animate dead their dragon. Oh god. When this card deals combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage to that creature each creature that player controls. Alright then. Freaking A. Okay. Let's get Glimmer Void down. We're at 4 mana. I can't even get out a sword for protection. Or a dragon to block. That's awful. So I need enough mana to play a sword and attach it. Let's play that, so that way we have one out. Shoot that. They're gonna block, of course. My guy dies. Well, guess what? He was about to die anyway, so at least I gain life from it. Alright, we got a mouse. Play our Tundra. We're up to 5 mana. I could... The dragon's just gonna hit me. If I could play him and attach the sword, it'd be better, but I can only do one. Let's see. Let's play our mouse. Let's attach this Fire and Ice Sword to our mouse. And then that leaves us with 2 mana. Let's attach our bow, just because. We'll end. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player discards a card. Okay, sure. Let's get rid of our mouse. They're attacking me for 5. Do I have protection from their attack? I do. Okay, good. They choose black. They can tap this for black. Okay. Okay, so I'm up to 5 still. Start to non-land. Strike that. Sort of Body and Mind. Sort of War and Peace. I could gain life for that. So I can't do 6 damage to shoot his guy dead. Let's see. Let's do the Sword of Body and Mind. Attach the sword. Hopefully them milling plus me milling them is going to do a ton of damage. Alright, so let's do 2 extra damage to that guy. I get to draw a card. I got a paladin. We get a wolf. They discard 10 cards. They're animating dead again. They're lifelink knight, which is going to kill their guy. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target creature opponent controls. So they're going to destroy what? My mouse. Okay. That's fine. We're going to get out our paladin, which still leaves us with 4 mana. Nope, 3 mana. 3. Let's get out the sword. Draw a card. Let's attach all of our swords to our wolf. And then we're going to attack and win the game. Good. Attack with my 8/8 wolf. You're going to block. And that didn't work out as well as I thought. I thought I had protection from black. Do I not? White, red, blue, green. Oh, no. They make me discard a card. Let's get rid of that one. Alright, I get another guy down. Let's attach our bow to our wolf. And then let's get our dragon out. Destroying this. And then we're going to Alpha Strike. Shooting that. They're going to block the wolf and take 2. Alright. They're going to make us redo all of our hands. That's fine. Let's attach the short bow to our wolf. And our war gear to our dragon. Then we're going to Alpha Strike and win the game. There we go. Necromancers stink. Ooh, we get lightning. Nice. And another Barret. Cool. Different one, though. Glimmer Post. Mill. Coldstone. Plaguecraft anime card. This card enters, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Each player who cannot discards a card. Okay. That stinks. Okay, well, let's go fight this snake and see what this paper's about. Since apparently I have to battle a bunch of people to go up. Oh, we're just fighting the snake. No way around it. We're going to fight a viper. Alright, I won twin costs. I'm going first. I'm keeping this hand. I'm playing Mox Jet, Evolving Wilds, Plains, Intern, Amulet, Pop It, get me another Plains. Alright, play our Plains. We're up to 4 mana already. With all of these, we're going to get our Cleric out. Attach our bow to our Cleric. Our Cleric's going to power himself up. Okay, then we get our Badlands down. We're up to 5 mana. Let's get out our Exalted Angel. No, sorry. Let's get the Exalted Angel out. We're going to power up our Cleric. Then we're going to attack with our Cleric, hitting them for 5. They're going to get out a hatchery with 1 charge counter on it. Okay. Not going to be hatching too much. Let's power up our angel. And then let's attack with both our guys after I skip my attack phase. Smooth. Very smooth. Okay. Let's get out our super soldier. Let's get out our sword. And then we'll end turn. They're going to get out a 2/2 snake that has swamp walk. Okay, let's get an island down. Let's play our sword to our super soldier. Let's power up our super soldier. Attack with our super soldier. He's going to do 7 and then double damage. He does 14. And we'll destroy that. And I'll win the game. Nice. Dread Linworm. Nope, don't want any of those. Okay. Let's go up. Sorry, let's go up. And then let's get out of this place. How do I get out of this place? What is happening? There we go. Oh, nope. Yep, there we go. I'm making progress. There we go. Alright, what's in here? No. Menace, when this card attacks, investigate once for each non-token attacking creature. And then friends forever. You have 2 commanders if both are friends. Okay. A vehicle. No, not big on the vehicles. Let's see. Legendary creatures you control get 2/1 and have ward 1. Non-legendaries you control get 1/1. Wow. Let's add that to our deck. Good lord. Flowering white tree. Okay. We got another Liliana's defeat. That's awesome. Okay. Edit. Enchantments. Add to deck. Let's go back. Go back. Now we gotta go back and fight all these guys. Got it. Inside this invisible forest. Go down, game. I'm pointing down. Okay, we're using a keyboard for this. There we go. That's much easier. Much less frustrating. Run past both of them. Get the treasures. We get an adult gold dragon. Why are all these dragons need to say that they're adults? Alright, flying lifelink haste. Kinder charge. Kath's companion. I need to fight the guy with the word box, I'm sure. Keep in this hand. Pop our amulet. Go ahead and get a plains. End turn. We're going to get out a 1/1 human cleric with lifelink. If it enters from the graveyard, or you can... When this card enters the battlefield, if it entered from your graveyard, or you can cast it from your graveyard, exile it, then create a 5/5 demon token. Okay. Oh, we got our tree. That was fast. Alright, let's get our plains down. Let's get our sword down so we don't have to discard a card. We'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 1. That's fine. They're going to get a 2/2 cleric vampire. When it enters battlefield under your control, you gain a life. Whenever you gain a life for the first time each turn, put a 1/1 counter on him. Okay. Alright, so let's get the plateau down. That puts us up to 3 mana. Let's get out our super soldier. Let's attach the bow. Yep, that's 2 to attach. Alright, let's attach the bow to our soldier. And we'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 2. That's fine. They're going to get out another 1/1 cleric. And then their other cleric is going to get a power up. Let's get our tap land down. Tapping our scrap. We're up to 3 mana. Let's attach the Sword of Hours. Attack. Shoot this guy down. Rolled a 9. Do an extra 9 damage. Good lord. Rolled an 11. Oh, double attacking. Awesome. I didn't do an extra 11 damage, but I got a power up. Alright, I don't think I did extra 9 the first time anyway. Alright, they're gonna make me lose a life. That's fine. Alright, we're up to 4 mana. We'll play our Vista, pop it. Get a Plains. Now we're up to 5 mana. Let's get out our tree. Powering up our soldier. Let's get out our Stoneforge Mystic. Getting us the Sword from Hearth and Home. And then we'll go to attacks. We're going to shoot down there 1/1. Roll a 9, and then we'll win the game. Because we had double strike. Awesome. Okay. Now let's go around here, fight the witch. A cursed witch. An old crone leers at you, but does not raise her staff to attack. Walk away. Oh, nope. Now I'm gonna have to fight the harpy. Why'd I walk away? Approach her slowly. Be gone with you. You will not have them. She steps back, dropping some of her herbs and mushrooms. She has appeared at the beginning. Attack the witch. Okay. Sure. What do you start with? Whenever black spells played, you gain a life. Okay. We're going to keep this hand. We're going to Glimmer Void, Mox Jet, get our mouse down, attach a bow to our mouse, pop our amulet, get in a Plains, end turn. That is quite the turn 1, and you get to start off with a bunch of cards. When this card dies, draft a card from a spell book. Okay. Plains down. Short bow down, attach the short bow, power up our guy, attack for 4, vigilance so we can block next turn. They gained a life because they got another thing out. Let's play our tap land, Sword of the Hours, play the Sword of the Hours, attack for 5, which is going to turn into 6, and then we're going to hit my opponent, who rolled an 8. So we get 2. Okay, so what is the thing on this? Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage, you roll a d12. If the result is greater than the damage dealt, or the result is 12, double the number of 1/1 counters on this creature. Okay. So I just double counters, but I don't understand why they would take extra damage. Or they're not taking extra damage. Alright, they're going to Curse of Leeches me. And I'm going to make me lose a life. Okay. I lost the life on my turn. That's fine. Alright, let's Spear of Leonin, attach the spear. We're going to attack, give ourselves double strike. Shoot that for 1. Alright, there are 12. They're going to block it. And then we're going to attack again. Oh, or not. Oh, because we didn't have trample. I didn't need to block twice. Okay. They're going to cast down my mouse. He's super dead. Okay. Well, that stinks. Alright. Ooh, we can get out our paladin. That would be good. Alright, let's get our paladin down. And that leaves us with 3 mana. Let's get our sword down. Draw a card. Let's attach the spear. Let's attach the short bow. Let's attach the Sword of Hours. Protection from red and black. Oh, we need that. We need that more than we need the spear. Okay. And then we'll attach the bow. And we'll end turn. Alright, they're going to get another guy out. I lose another life. That's fine. We're going to lightning bolt this guy. We're going to get our Leonin War Leader out. Get our Leonin War Leader out. We're going to attack for 5. Which becomes 6. We're going to hit. And you're going to destroy their artifact. We'll roll to 3. That stinks. They're going to Curse of Leeches me again. So they have 2 of them on me. Alright, let's get our tomb out. Let's get out her. And use our Planeswalker +1 to give him flying so they can't block him. We're going to attach the spear to our war leader. And we're going to Alpha Strike. Give him double strike. Get out some cats. They're going to block the war leader. And then we'll win the game because of our flying. Yay. 73 gold. Japanese. Liliana. Cool. Okay. Defeated the witch. Drops her staff entirely. The last of her spells fizzle out. Wait, let me go. And I'll not raise any alarm. Hear her out. And these mushrooms are poison if given properly. But I suppose you could heal with them in the right dosage. She pauses for a moment and considering that she might need to do it to herself. Let her leave, I don't care. Staff of the Magus. She bows her head and scrambles away, leaving her staff behind. Good, now I gotta fight this. Oh, I got rid of the harpy. Good. Why is the thing not open? Oh, it is open. Good. Okay, so I just had to defeat her. Yeah, I don't need to fight them. So I'm going to avoid that. I'm going to go fight the fairies, though. Because I want the 2 treasure chests that they have. Try to get past the vampire. Didn't really work. At least it's a regular vampire, so he should be pretty easy to take out. We'll keep this hand. Glimmer Void. Pop our amulet. Get out a mountain. End turn. They're going to get a swamp, do nothing else. We'll play a plains. We'll get our paladin out. We'll end turn. They're going to get a swamp, get out a 2/1 first strike. Vampire shaman. Man, would be a shame if he got shot. Attach our bow for free. Play our lamb. Attack for 2. Shooting their guy down. They take the 2. With 1 mana, we can't do anything. They're going to -5/-5 my lamb. That was weird. Okay. play a plains. Let's get, yeah, let's get our sword down to give ourselves protection from black. We'll draw a card. We got 2 mana. Let's play our dagger. They can have it, fine. We'll draw another card. We get the Vista, good. Attach the dagger. End turn. Alright, they're going to get more swamps. Get a 2/2, Bloodthirst 2, and Lifelink. Got it. Let's play a mountain. Let's play Sword of War and Peace. Draw a card, attach the sword. Let's copy the Sword of War and Peace. Draw another card. Let's attach this Sword of War and Peace. We only have... No, we got 2 mana. Let's get our plate armor out. Draw another card. And then we'll attach our plate armor. Even though it equips for free. Let's attach the plate armor. Oh, they have protection from white. I'm dumb. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. I'll shoot this guy. They're gonna block with one of their tokens. They're gonna hit me for 2, that's fine. They're gonna get a bunch more vampires out. Alright. Let's get out our angel. Let's attach plate armor to our angel. And then with 2 mana and the wrong 2 mana, we can't get out our second paladin, so we'll attack for 10, shooting down their 1/1, which will get them another 1/1. That's fun. Alright, they are going to make me sacrifice a creature. Goodbye, angel. And they're going to hit me for 4. That is a-okay. Pop this, get an island. Endless Water, Pure Steel Paladin, draw a card, attach the plate armor. Can I get my angel down? No, I cannot. Okay. Attack with my paladin, shoot that for 1. We're going to destroy nothing. We're not going to flip the dagger. We got plenty of mana. We'll gain 8 life. They'll lose 2. And then they're going to get out a Mimic Vat. And get a 2/2 vampire down. Let's Vista, pop it. Plains. Let's get our Exalted Angel out. Let's attack with the Paladin. Shoot that. They're 13, 12, and we'll win. Nice. Okay. I don't really care about Mushroom guys. It's treasure. Yeah, let's fight the fairy. Another Demore fairy. If I could fight 2 of them, it'd be great. And I won the coin toss, so we shall go first, and we'll keep this hand. Get a plains, play the plains, end turn. We had no 1-drops, right? Right, okay. They're going to get out Watery Grave. That's a nice looking card. Okay, and then we shall get out our dwarf. If I could click on him. Get our dwarf out, end turn. They're going to make me mill 2 cards. Okay. So they got rid of a lightning bolt and my board wipe. That's okay. We got pride. That's good. Get pride down. Who is going to get countered. Cool. Let's attach here. Attack for 2. Start getting some damage in. They're going to get out a Bitter Blossom. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you lose 1 life and put a 1/1 Black Fairy Rogue creature token into play. Okay. Oh, they didn't destroy that. They put it on top of my deck. Okay. That's fine. Let's get our plate armor out. I don't think I can attach it. No, I need 2. That's fine. Let's attack for 2. They're going to lose a life. No. Let's get rid of our Planeswalker. I get a fairy. Evolving Wilds, pop it. Give me a Plains. We're got 2 mana. Let's get out nobody. Let's attach the armor. Attack for 5. Shoot down their 1. They're at 6. They get another 1/1, but they're at 4. And now we shall attack for 5 and win the game. Oh, nope, they got a blocker. Of course they did. Okay. Let's get out our War Leader, who's going to get bounced to the top of my deck. Then we'll end turn. They'll get rid of my guy. Very annoying. Alright, let's get out our War Leader. And we'll end turn. They're going to destroy my War Leader. Of course they are. Alright, they hit me for 1. They are doing some amazing work right now. Alright, let's attach our plate armor for free. Let's attach the bow for free. Still got 2 mana. Just the wrong colors, so we'll end turn. Oh my gosh, they're going to destroy my Paladin. They're going to hit me for 2. Let's get an island down, so we're up to 5 mana. Alright, no red. Let's get both of them out. Alright, and we'll end. They keep hurting themselves getting fairies, so I won the game. Nice. Alright, okay. We're gonna back up, let this fairy go back on their routing, because then we're gonna run by the fairy, pick up the chest, and then run over to get out of here to save the game. 1 damage. When this card enters, draw a card. No. Alright, let's get the treasures. Exalted. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains lifelink. That's not bad. 5 for full 4. Because then we get more exalted and more lifelink. Each creature has protection from its colors. That's weird. Alright, let's get out of here. Where am I supposed to go next? I'm unclear. Huh. That's weird. But let's get out of here, let's save it. I need to save. I don't need the game to crash and have to do all of this again, so I'm glad to finally get that teleport activated. And hopefully in the next episode we can figure out how to get back to, or get to the next area. But for now, if y'all can, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, y'all.